What's going on, guys? My name is welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a new series now. Before anyone goes, oh, but what about the other? You said that there was only going to be 3 series on the channel. There's only 3 series on the channel. This is a series that's going to be kind of posted once in a while because of how rare it's actually going to be to happen, or how not often it's going to happen. So currently, I'm going back to the very, very beginning of the channel. AKA where I consider I started YouTubing, FNAF 1, and I'm building a kind of memorial, like a little, somewhat like a trophy, to kind of go back and remember FNAF 1 as kind of like, we beat FNAF 1, let's kind of end it off with this. So these videos will happen at the end of every single series. So once, for example, when Ultimate Custom Night ends, I will make something in memory of Ultimate Custom Night in this world, and then eventually we'll go back, we'll take a look at everything, and kind of look back and see how much improvement I have gotten in building, and how many series we've actually done over time. But for now, currently, I'm going back, doing FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4, Sister Location, Just Say Some Beats, all of those games, they are going to be coming out before. So, for example, Subnautica ended. Subnautica's video won't be coming out for a very long time. Not a very long time, but for a while, until I build the rest of them. And they'll randomly appear here and there from, I guess, whenever. Really, it'll just kind of be sporadic between random videos. So like, sometimes it'll be after an Ultimate Custom Night video, or it'll be like this one, or it'll be after like a zombies video, or after a new series, which by this time it'd probably be out. So, you know, Cuphead probably come out of like that kind of thing. But anyways, guys, let's get into a time lapse, and I'm going to talk about the build that we were building today. Here we are, guys, the first one. So this is going to be more of a time-lapse style of videos. So obviously the first thing I wanted to build in this world was the ACEJ logo. Like the main kind of channel icon. Not the banner, but like the icon. And I think I kind of nailed it very, very well by the end of this build. But I searched up, as you could see, I really messed up. I was not happy with that. I was like, really? But as you guys can see, I'm just trying to get the outline right. I had a sphere generator next to me, and I wanted to make it big, but I didn't want to make it like overly huge. I did not mean to punch him. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't mean to punch my mic. But I didn't want to make it overly huge because I wanted it obvious what it was, but I didn't want to make it like towering over anything. And honestly, by the end of this, I was extremely happy, but there were some things I knew I could 100% have improved on. Based on just this. But I mean, I'm not complaining. It was a very fun build overall. As you guys see, I'm just at this point, just spamming as fast as I can. Obviously, if you guys have looked at the logo, you can obviously tell that this is the bottom left is me, bottom right is Junior in the red and the black, and then top left would be obviously Alex in blue, top right would be Connor in green. So right now it's literally just trying to build the sphere up as fast as possible. I had a couple of problems while building the sphere because sometimes the design wasn't working. Like, it looked good, and I had to keep looking here, looking back, and like double checking that everything looked right, because there were a couple of issues I had, like at the beginning, for example, that I was like, is this how it's done? Is this how it's done? But as you guys can see, I think this is the end of the first layer for both of them. And it was way easier to do the red side than the black side. Like, the black side took actually, like, it was way more difficult. But as you guys can see, we're now onto the blue and the green layer. And, like, the red and black layer, I think that's like a really good color combo. But when you add the other 2 colors to it, it just looked awesome overall. Like, I'm very happy with this start to the series. But, you know, just spam building. I plan on doing this as often as I can because I actually like Minecraft, and the fact that I had the stream series, which actually was a ton of fun, and then ended it so abruptly because of the fact that I wasn't able to record it. I was like, I need to have some kind of Minecraft on the channel, because all the way back in the day we had, you know, Minecraft challenges, and I ended that pretty quickly, you know, like, you guys know what I mean. Like, part 5 was 2 months ago of the stream series, which is kind of crazy. It's been 2 months. But yeah, this series is going to kind of replace and kind of like, yeah, it gives you guys another kind of set of videos to watch. But yeah, this part is going to just be me kind of talking about the build and then talking about some other stuff. Like, if I have stuff on my mind, it's kind of going to be like half-hour Call of Duty where I just kind of talk about what's on my mind and that kind of thing. But I've been enjoying, I've already started enjoying this. And as you guys can see, the sphere is perfect. Like, I was so happy when I saw this. Now we're getting out some quartz to build the letters. And if you guys actually paid attention to the channel, it's not white surrounding the logo. It's blue, and as you can see, and this right here is a key reason why I switched it to quartz, is because of slabs. Because without slabs, I would have had a massive problem. Like, I'm talking like a massive problem, because I made it so that it was four blocks high, and making an E 4 blocks high, that's kind of pushing it. But, you know, it looks really good now. And you guys can see I'm trying to make a frame for it. And when I was building the frame, I was like, okay, I want to frame it. I want to put something underneath. I want this to look cool. It kind of gets rid of that whole sphere. So at the end of the day, I could have just made like a flat 2D. So I got rid of that. And I started kind of rebuilding the bottom area and trying to make this bottom area look less boring and make it look a little cooler. As you guys can see, I got, you know, one of the new deep slate blocks. And I think it turned out very well after we finished it, because I didn't want it to be grass at the bottom, and I also didn't want the E and the J to touch the ground. So I had to try and get like a really nice kind of combo there without making it all blend in too well. And I think I kind of nailed it perfectly. I think I also surround the whole bottom in netherite, yeah, because it's kind of cool. And I kind of regret this part, because I regret building it out of netherite, and I regret building the orb so low. I should have gotten like I should have made like a pillar and had the orb like floating on the top. I think that would have looked awesome. But regardless, I just wrote the sign saying the channel name and when we started. And overall, I had a ton of fun. Like, a ton of fun. I haven't had this much fun building a Minecraft in a while. But I had a ton of fun building it. So let's go into a little like slow motion spectator mode kind of look around.
No rush, they say that I'm on the road. Maybe I just lost control. These nights keep on taking tolls. Find me out here on my own, but I'm in up with you home. You keep picking up the bone, still like you colder than stone. Till you blowing on my phone, keeping with sexual tone. When I wanna leave alone, till you blowing on my phone, keeping with sexual tone. When I wanna leave alone, yeah. Say that I'm on the road, maybe I just lost control. These nights keep on taking tolls. Find me out here on my own. You keep blowing up my phone, maybe I just lost control. These nights keep on taking tolls. On my own. They say that I'm on